All right, so let's talk about something. I see a lot of people say this. This is no hate on anybody. I just think it's something we should address. So I see people say it all the time. It makes me bullish that everyone's screaming for below 30K Bitcoin. Not gonna lie. Okay, and if you go on Twitter, if you go in the YouTube comments, everybody says this, right? They say, well, everyone thinks it's gonna go below 30K, therefore I'm bullish. There's no way it's gonna go there. Well, guess what? When everyone thinks price is going up, right? When shit is going to the moon, nobody goes, well, everyone thinks price is going up, therefore it has to go down. No, everybody parties. Everyone says, oh, yeah, everything's going up. You know, no one says a shit. No one says a word when everyone thinks it's only, going higher. But when everyone thinks price is going lower, that's when everyone comes out the shed and says, well, what? What? Everyone thinks going to 30K, therefore it can't go to 30K. It's too obvious. No, no. Just like when price goes up, you got to keep the same energy when price goes down. And so if you shut up when price is going up and you don't say, well, everyone thinks it's going up, therefore it has to go down. Well, then when everything's going down, okay, this is getting a little confusing. When everything's going down, you can't just come out the shed and be like, well, everyone thinks it's going down, therefore must go up. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but do you understand what I'm saying? Everyone says this during the bear market, and they've been saying this for the last 3 months, guys. And I'm telling you, everyone's about to get their booty wrecked. All right? You can't say, well, everyone thinks price is going down, therefore it can't. No, that's not how it works, okay? And if you've been saying that for the last 3 months, you've been getting wrecked, okay? Because every bounce gets sold into. And so nobody thinks we'll go down to 30. See, so it's just funny. It's just funny. All I have to say is that's not how shit works. Now that everyone thinks price can go down, it absolutely can go down. And you're gonna be surprised if that's your logic is everyone thinks price can't go down, therefore it must go up. No, that's not how it works. Okay, it's not how it works. And yeah, I thought I would address that in today's video. So let's go over real quickly the analysis for Bitcoin. I think price is going to be pretty quiet heading into the Fed meeting. And I just want to say, I actually want to take back my prediction maybe from last video where I talked about how I think Bitcoin is going to break out this week. Now, you can see Bitcoin hasn't broken out up or down right now. So since I made my prediction saying I think Bitcoin's going to break out to the upside, it just hasn't done anything. It hasn't went up or down really. So while I have time to do this, I want to take back my prediction because I don't think this is a sign of a bottom, okay? Because check this out, guys. This is the important thing to notice. So if you go here, when we got to the trend line, look at this. We instantly pumped 12%, like instantly. Like as soon as it touches the trend line, pump. As soon as it touches the trend line, pumps 12%, right? And so this is a sign of a bottom, right? In the short term is when you pump hard at support. Pump hard at support. Guys, we get to support here. It's not a pump like that. And that's how I'm starting to realize this ain't a short-term bottom. Okay, the probabilities are rising. We're going to break through support and get screwed here. All right, because like I said, the number one sign of a bottom is the bottom doesn't last for a long time, guys. You get out of there. Okay, because once the market's decided it's a bottom, well, who doesn't want to buy at the bottom, right? Price soars coming out of bottoms, right? So here, price soars. Here, price soars. Let's go to some other examples. For example, right here, when we bottomed here at 41K, price soared without stopping. When we bottomed at 30K, price soared without stopping, okay? And so that's the number one characteristic of a bottom is you fly out of there fast. It's aggressive. There's volume. There's buyers. It's quick because, like I said, the bottoms don't last very long because once the market decides this is the bottom, well, who doesn't want to buy at the bottom, right? Usually it's the smartest people or the big money who can really decide what's the bottom and when to buy in fast and rapidly, right? So that's what you got to realize about bottoms. And what we're seeing right now, this price action does not resemble a bottom. This resembles extremely weak support buying right now. It resembles people scared to buy the dip actually right now. And, I guess according to most people's logic, oh my God, everyone thinks price is going down. Therefore, that makes me bullish. Yeah, keep thinking that. That's going to get you crushed, okay? because the charts don't lie, guys. The charts do not lie. If you don't understand, we have a bear flag. Okay, we have a bear flag right here. We have a head and shoulders right here. We have a double top right here. We have a double top within the head and shoulders right here. Guys, this is the most bearish chart we've ever seen in the history of any market. Okay, I've never seen something like this. Like literally, bear flag, double top within the head and shoulders of the head and shoulders, and a double top. That's 4 bearish, big, like not just like 1 minute time frame or 30-minute time frame or 1 hour time frame chart patterns. These are massive time frame chart patterns. And that's why I'm so confident Bitcoin is going to go down to 30K, 26K. And so while everyone says, well, everyone's bearish, therefore it can't go down, you guys are fucked, okay? So it's funny because, well, we got, let's see, guys. We got guys, you know, for example, I've got right here people saying, you're going to be happy that you closed out your short. BTC is not going to 30K. Okay. Not only is data supporting this, but I've never seen so many people calling for sub 30K. We are at extreme fear. Guys, we've been at extreme fear for 3 months now. Okay. Has extreme fear been a good reason for the price to go up? Clearly not. Okay, extreme fear is not working, right? All you guys with your little, you know, your little thermometer that you pull up on the internet, you're like, well, here I was looking up the SMH emoji, but all you guys with the fucking thermometer, you guys is like fear and greed index. Fear, greed index, crypto, oh! You guys have been saying this for 3 months. Oh, look at this. Let me pull the fear and greed index out of my ass. You see this right here? Extreme fear means that the market is going to bottom, because when everyone's fearful, that's the bottom. No, that's not how it works. We've been in extreme fear for months, and nobody gives a fuck. It's not the bottom. You can't just say this every day of the month and be like, and then eventually it's going to bottom, and you're going to be like, I told you, the fear and greed thermometer I pulled out of my ass actually works. You see that? No, you've been saying this for months. It's not an indication that it's a bottom. You guys don't realize that. Okay, look at this. Last month, neutral. Last week, fear. Yesterday, fear, 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 fear. And it can continue to be fear for the next 3, 6, 12 months. So you can keep pulling out the fear and greed thermometer out of your ass, and you can shine this, you know, thermometer at everyone like a police badge. You'll be like, but look at the fear index. No, that's not how it works. You guys are fucked. All right? So it's pretty simple to me. You know, like I said, it's the long-term picture. I believe we're going to break down, okay? The question is it now? Can we make that break now? Or could we bounce one more time? And that's what I was saying in my last video, is I was thinking we could actually break out one more time before coming down. But the way price is reacting right now to support, this may be the week we actually start to break down. And I think it weighs heavily on the Federal Reserve meeting here. And, you know, I think that's what we're waiting for right now. So basically, we don't need to know what is the Fed going to say. Are they going to keep their hawkish view, or is there going to be any sort of dovish tone in what they say? Basically, all you need to know is that if they're dovish at all, like in the slightest bit, okay, yeah, we'll probably bounce, okay? But if we're dovish, it's because of what? It's because we're heading into a recession. And so that's why they would be dovish. And that's why you got to realize, okay, so we may get a short-term bounce off of that slight dovishness, okay, but it's overall going to be because we're heading into recession. And so people are going to realize that, like, oh, so I just don't know how to really explain it. But basically, even if we get a short-term bounce, fundamentally things are still looking horrible. You're going to have decelerated earnings growth here this quarter and next quarter. We've already seen massive slowdown in earnings growth. Like for this quarter and the next quarter for sure, it's not the right economic factors and conditions, you know, for the market to really go higher. It's just not there. And for example, on the way up, people always say, right, I remember trading the stock market on the way up, and I would be bearish a lot of times, and I would short the market, and people always tell me, why are you fighting the Fed? Don't fight the Fed. Don't short the market. They're printing money. Don't fight the Fed, right? But you guys know me. I'll short no matter if it's a bull market or a bear market because there's always shorting opportunities. So people always say, don't fight the Fed, right, when we're going up. But for some reason, right, on the way down, people don't say that. They do the exact opposite. On the way down, they do fight the Fed, right? So it doesn't really make sense. It was kind of like that example of when everything is going up, no one says, well, hey, everyone thinks price is going up, therefore I'm bearish. No, nobody says that. Everyone's like, fuck yeah, let's keep going to the moon. But when price is going down, then you have a couple guys who come out the shed and say, hey, everyone thinks it's going down. That makes me so bullish. That's not how it works. And it's kind of the same thing about the Fed, right? Everyone says don't fight the Fed when price is going up, right? But when price is going down, everyone wants to fight the Fed. It doesn't make a lot of sense, right? People not logical there. I don't know what the word is there, but it's, you know, I don't know how to say that. But yeah, I mean, pretty much it's just a matter of, are we going to break down now? Or in my opinion, can we go for one more bounce and break down later? We've been calling this for a long time, guys. Go back and watch all the videos on the channel. You'll see this. And yeah, I just want to say that so far, this price action does not resemble a bottom. You cannot be surprised if we break down through support this week. And like I've told you, if we break 37,000, then to me it's it. That's it. It's over. You know, like I've said in all my videos recently, is pack your bags. We're going to hell. Okay. And I know it sounds doom and gloom, and I know it sounds bad. And you could say, well, haha, look how bearish you are. There's no way the market's going to drop if you're this bearish. Well, you know, go back to 2018. Is that how it worked? You know, it's just not how it works. You can't just say, well, everyone's bearish, therefore it has to be bullish. No, it's not how it works. It's the worst logic I've ever seen. It's horrible. It's not how it works, guys. So no disrespect to anyone. I'm just saying, like, you can see kind of how I shown you, is it contradictory, right? Is that the word? You guys say don't fight the Fed on the way up, then when it's on the way down, you want to fight the Fed. Then when price is going up, you don't tell everyone, you don't say, hey, well, everyone thinks price is going to go up, so therefore it must go down. But when price goes down, you say, well, everyone thinks price is going to go down, therefore it must go up, right? You're totally contradictory to yourself. So, I mean, like here, if everyone's bearish, guess what? They're right. Okay? Here, if everyone's bearish, that's what they're right. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't just say, well, everyone's bearish, therefore must be bullish. And that's what I want people to understand. If you don't understand that, you're in for a rude awakening, because I believe I'm going to be right. I believe that, you know, you got to realize when I called for 26K Bitcoin a long time ago, right? I called this a long time ago. People thought it was hilarious, and people laughed at me. Well, now people believe me, right? Now they think it's actually possible. And that's good. Some people are coming to their senses and realizing who's been right the whole time. Now they want to listen to who's right. Some people still don't want to listen to who's been right. Okay? We called the dump down to 47K. We shorted the top at 69K. So people are just now starting to realize who's been right the whole time, and now they want to listen. Okay? But some people are still stubborn, and we still got to crush some of those people. Guys, it's just a matter of when we break down, in my opinion. But right now, like I said, this price does not resemble bottom. We could get lucky. We could get one more bounce. But overall, don't hold your breath, because shit's going to hit the fan soon, guys. All right? So that's my update for you. Yes, we may get a bounce. And, you know, I'm going to be looking to play bullish if that's the case. But because I'm a short-term trader, right? You guys know that. But overall, like I said, I wouldn't be holding your breath or expecting much here. So that's my update for you today, guys. Hopefully you guys see that. Like, you got one guy saying data supporting that you're going to be happy you close out your short. And then I also get the exact opposite tweet. You can probably see here. I think if we just scroll down, boom, you can see like the completely opposite views, right? You got some people saying all data supports this is the bottom. There's no way we're going lower. And then you have the exact opposite. You've got, I get guys tweeting me like, look, Wyckoff distribution schematic, right? So it's hilarious. You know, you got these opposing views, and, you know, at the end of the day, who hasn't just been making these contradictory statements every day of the week? Who hasn't been pulling out the full and greed thermometer out of their ass? That's me. Who's been right the last 6 months? That's me. Okay, and so you can keep pulling out the fear and greed thermometer. You can keep, you know, pulling up these distribution schematics. You can pull up why on-chain analytics support that this is the bottom. Whatever your view is, I don't give a shit. Who's been right the whole time? That's me. Who's been wrong the whole time? It's been you. All right? So get ready to get crushed. Okay? It's going to be funny if I'm wrong. But guys, that's what makes this all fun and entertaining at the end of the day. We all have our own views. We all have our own opinions. At the end of the day, whether I'm right or wrong, it doesn't really matter. I make money every single week trading the market, whether price goes up or down. And if you want to do that, you can click the link down below this video to join the Crash Alerts Telegram channel. Okay, we're not trading today. We're not trading until the Fed meeting. So we're not taking any trades right now. So if you guys want to join my alerts Telegram, where I tell you exactly when I'm buying, exactly when I'm selling, my entries, my exits in real time, then click the first link down below this video, guys. Because I promise you, whether the market fucking rips to a million or down to 10K, we're making money. All right, and that's the best thing, is when you're not dependent on a bull market to make money. Where no matter what market, you're making money. That's the best player. That's the best crypto trader. That's what you want to be. You know, and that's what we do here at Crash Trading. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed. If you enjoyed this, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.